Nigga, you a hoe. Nigga, this is why you did this. You a cop. You a bitch. Like all type of defamatory shit that happens in hip hop. And a publisher, which is the labels, they put it all out. Like, am I tripping? So again, that idea, no. But is Drake lawsuit only that? No. There is damages. My record label put out a motherfucking cover art and my house got shot up. And I told them, could you take it down? And they said no. Is that art? Or did they endanger my life? If I put your address as my cover art and 15,000 fans show up there and then they firebomb your house, is that art or did I endanger your life? Does the protection of art mean I could do anything to endanger your life, ruin your life, and I could be like, oh, no, I'm doing art? So if I post a picture of your baby and then I make a song and the song is like, yo, this is Lucifer reborn. Now some lunatic is like, oh, this is Lucifer. And they do something, obviously, it's a fake scenario, clearly. And they go do something to your baby. Like, was that art? Or did I endanger your child because I put it as the cover art? These are like fundamental things that we're going to have to talk about in court. So, of course, the case should not get dismissed. It wasn't dismissed. So they told UMG, fuck out of here. We're not dismissing it. But is it close to Drake winning? Fuck no. This is a ideology perspective. What do you think? Where is the line between art? Where is the line between free speech? And where's the line between endangering someone and defaming them? That's the reality of it. And then wherever the chips fall for that situation, we're all gonna have to deal with, because there's mad other situations. Drake is not the only nigga niggas lied on. And by the way, I think we all realize they lied on Drake, but he ain't the only one. Yo, this nigga, he a snitch. If I'm a rapper and my career is done now, I'm suing you. You killed my career falsely blaming me that I'm a rat. I can't make money anymore. I had an earning potential of $10 million, but you falsely labeled me as a rat. I need some bread. UMG put it out. I need some bread. Give me that money. Why not? Drake just did it. Why not? OVO Timothy said rap battles are built on defamation. I agree. So here's the thing. As we litigate this, we're going to get, that's what I'm saying, they're going to fight it to the Supreme Court. Because Universal, like if you ask me, I think Universal blocked that Kendrick shit because they knew Drake was gearing up for legal shit with him. I think they knew Drake was gearing up for legal shit. I think Universal wants to fight this to the end because they just made the most amount of money off one song, off of a rap battle song. They have made money off beefs, disses, songs that have defamed people, and I don't think they want to change their business model to now try to stop records or to say, we will not put out diss songs or songs that are overtly or whatever dissing somebody else because we're scared to get sued. So they're like, we're going to waste this $10 million and we're going to fight Drake in court. And if we lose to him, we're not giving him shit. We're going to go to circuit court. And if we lose to him there, we're going to go to Supreme Court if they'll hear it, but it's going to be an important matter. So we're going to see. We're going to see. This is, again, I know y'all keep saying okay, anyway. I know y'all keep saying, listen, this Drake and UMG issue, like, I really want y'all to stop thinking Drake versus Kendrick. Just please, y'all got to stop for 1 second, bro. It's just not Drake versus Kendrick, right? Drake has not sued Kendrick. Like, that's not the thing. He's not sued Kendrick. And because he hasn't sued Kendrick, we just got to stop going on with like this is Drake versus Kendrick. This is Drake challenging the establishment, challenging the idea of what defamation is in a context of what a rap battle could be. And I'm not opposed to him challenging it. I'm just saying that Universal can't stand for this to be a win because it opens them to so much litigation off of records they done put out, mocking dead people, encouraging and threatening death, making false allegations, saying wild things about people. Drake getting the first, he won't be the last, and Universal has to fight this to the death. I hope you understand. Now, I'll read quickly some of the messages that existed. This was a court proceeding. Where is it? All right, I just gotta find it. It was yesterday. Give me 1 second. Okay, here we go. All right, so, and again, we got to think bigger picture, bro. Think bigger picture. I think Drake would have had a easier win if he just directly sued Kendrick Lamar, but Kendrick would have probably showed up in there. Well, first of all, they would just say Drake's a snitch, but he would have showed up in there and just be like, it's art, it's art, it's art. It's interesting because this is an artist versus a publisher, and this is interesting. So the judge says, you seem to say that a diss song could never be defamatory, but New York law says the form is not dispositive. The UMG lawyer says, well, let's look at this Shock Jocks case. The judge said that's not the same thing. Perhaps the court needs more info, and for that we can't even dismiss if we need more info on some other things. UMG lawyer said, well, Drake actually opened the door in third person when he rapped in Taylor Made, and he was just like, yo, you could bring up this idea that I like young girls. That's what Drake was saying on Taylor Made. Say you heard it from the Joe Budden podcast, right? And he said that's when Kendrick heard it and said, yo, I heard you like him young. There's no surprise he did that, right? Because Drake invited him. Vargas, who is the judge, says Mr. Lamar suggests that there are other secrets he has yet to reveal. It's actually ambiguous. The lawyer then says, these are questions of law, and the court could dismiss. The judge says, well, what do you think is a certified lover? UMG's lawyer says it's a play on certified lover boy. The judge says, well, but what would ordinary listener know the name? What ordinary Drake's album, Certified Lover Boy? UMG lawyer says the context is all rumors about Drake and young females. UMG lawyer says we will seek the dismissal for Drake having used the information on belief form of pleading. And then they ask Drake's lawyer. Drake's lawyer says on a Rule 12 motion, the question is whether an average listener could have thought the facts were being conveyed. They want Your Honor to weigh 17 articles, but the time to weigh the evidence is not at this stage. The judge says I can take a judicial notice. The lyrics are what they are. They then said UMG made this song more culturally ubiquitous than any other song. 9 billion streams. They played at bar mitzvahs. Judge says, interesting. Bar mitzvahs? It's interesting that bar mitzvah would play the song. Judge says, then there's a use of AI voice of Tupac. Drake's lawyer then says, well, I'm not convinced of the relevance. So the judge is bringing up another issue. Well, why would there be an AI voice that introduced this idea? He says, well, I'm not convinced of the relevance. That's what Drake's lawyer says. Judge says, shouldn't I view the entire rap battle if we're going to be talking about what was done to Drake? Drake's lawyer said this was unique. Judge says Kendrick Lamar didn't know he performed at the Super Bowl. Drake's lawyer then says UMG republished the material with knowledge when it launched the Super Bowl campaign. It reviewed attacks at his home. The cover art is Drake's home with the sex offender location tag. The judge says, didn't Drake say Kendrick Lamar is not the biological... Oh, damn, this judge is tapped in. Didn't Drake say Kendrick Lamar is not the biological father of his child? Drake's lawyer says the court doesn't have enough info for that. Drake's lawyer then says 10% of the streams are false. Popular podcasts are alleged to use of bots. There's also a stream farm. There was whitelisted, misdirected search results in the PO. What's the damage in bot stream? Drake's lawyer says every artist in the world or in the platform is injured. UMG's lawyer says in the record there are articles that he's going to girls' basketball games, relationship at 31 with a 13-year-old, MBB in his lyrics. Regardless, he denied the motion to.
Folks asking, when will the judge decide the motion to dismiss in the Drake versus Universal Music Group defamation lawsuit? Well, I can tell you a couple things. Typically, these things can take a lot of time. However, once the hearing has been held, they usually come within a couple months. However, in this case, given how interested the public is, I'm sure the judge knows that. She's not going to want to keep the streets waiting. I would expect a decision within 2 to 3 weeks. In my opinion, the judge is going to greenlight this case to go forward. We will get discovery. It's going to get spicy. Folks asking when?
Yes, so motion to dismiss was to prevent discovery. Look like discovery's going to be
Universal Music Group's lawyer said something today in court that I'm pretty sure I'm the only one who caught. I think it has great significance. Now, first off, kudos to my guy. He was literally one of the best you could ever... Like, he did so well, exactly what you would expect from UMG's lawyer. Now, he said, when he's quoting the lyrics from Not Like Us, certified lover boy, certified pedophiles, with an S, made it plural. And it seems like, I don't think anybody caught this, and it wasn't relevant to today's hearing. Today's hearing was a motion to dismiss, where Universal argues that you can dismiss this case without a trial, because we can just go ahead and pretend that everything Drake is saying is true, and it happened. Guess what? It's not a case of defamation under the law. Now, the judge could rule against Universal, the case would go on, and if it goes to trial, I think this concept of trying to make the lyrics sound like certified lover boys, certified pedophiles, plural, is to then segue into the argument that, hey, this wasn't necessarily a line about Drake. That's a lie. It's a line about Baka Not Nice. He's a certified pedophile. Baka Not Nice has a checkered history, including criminal convictions. So, Universal Music Group, that shit's not going to work, because I heard that song a million times. It is not certified pedophiles. And even if it is, guess what? A reasonable listener heard pedophile, and nobody thought it was plural. Universal Music Group's lawyer said something today in court that I'm...
Yeah. Again, the case should go on. It should get discovery. It should go on to the next level. Because it's definitely for either side, except what I That's how I look at this entire case. This other shit I don't care.
Will read when the court asks, do they have a verdict? The fourth person will be the one to stand up and read that they find Mr. Combs guilty or not guilty. They're in charge of really just taking leadership inside the jury deliberation rooms.
Over to you, Barrett. This is from Just My Opinion. Sorry. If Diddy's found guilty on the charges he's up against, can the judge still let him walk free with a fine?
No. If Diddy's convicted of all of the offenses that he's charged with, he'd be facing a mandatory minimum sentence. So the judge would have no wiggle room as far as the sentence goes on that. If he was, let's just give a hypothetical, if he was only convicted of the two transportation charges, the Mann Act charges, that don't carry a mandatory minimum, is it possible that the judge could give him time served? Yes. Is it probable? Absolutely not. There's sentencing guidelines the judge has to follow. That would be an extraordinary departure from the guidelines, and I really can't see that being something that would happen in this case.
Safa, RD asks, if he's released, not guilty, how long does it take for him to be processed and released? Would it be the same day? Is it possible he could flee the country?
What?
If he's acquitted, I expect that he would be released probably within 2 hours. If he's acquitted, he can do whatever he wants. He can leave the country, he can stay here, he can do whatever he wants. But in terms of when he's going to get turned out, if he's acquitted, probably a couple hours.
I'm going to throw this question to Tyler, and then I'm also going to ask Sierra about it. Tyler, Lisa5472 asks, with the questions the jurors are asking, do you feel they're struggling to find guilt? Or did the questions show they're headed towards a guilty verdict?
I think the questions show that they're working through the verdict sheet. And if you look at the top, you have racketeering, and then you have the predicate underlying crimes that go along with it, and then you get the sex trafficking with Miss Ventura and then Jane. So I think that they're working through the verdict sheet, and to me, it just leads me to believe that they're probably focusing on the charges as it relates to Miss Ventura and sex trafficking. And that's why they specifically asked for 3 separate slices of information to digest while they're working through it. But that's just my assumption. Who knows?
I'll go to Sierra in a second. Before I do, I want Barrett. We had a super chat question that just came in from V8. V8, thank you so much. I think Diddy's activities check off the RICO boxes as it's written, even though this isn't the normal type of case tried under RICO. Guilty or not guilty, do you think the RICO law will be amended?
No, I don't think the RICO law will be amended, and I agree. I think that the government has done a pretty methodical job of showing why this was a RICO enterprise, and I think they have more than 2 predicates that they have presented evidence for. The bigger question to me is, let's say he's acquitted, right? If he's acquitted on everything, well, I don't think the RICO law will be amended. This really could be a pretty powerful message to the government that jurors don't like RICO in circumstances like this. That jurors think that this has been too big of an expansion of how the RICO laws are being used. So I think that it may be, if he's acquitted, perhaps it's something that future prosecutors take into account when they're trying to figure out whether RICO is an appropriate charge. But for me personally, I think that this conduct has satisfied the RICO elements. There's evidence for it to that. Probably
We have a ton of super chat questions coming in. This is amazing. This is from ManMan31994. Saf, I'll go to you, and thank you so much for this question. If Diddy is convicted on either the RICO or trafficking charges, what do you think his best grounds for appeal would be? Also, do you think he would hire different appellate counsel? Great questions.
Well, I think that he already has an appellate attorney on his team, so he very well could take that attorney, or he can decide to get a whole new panel of attorneys if he chooses to do that. I think that his best argument, the likelihood, and to Barrett's point earlier, is ineffective assistance of counsel, and we often see that in appeals. And with appeals, you have to raise it or lose it.
Why wasn't he involved with the government or even the government for that matter?
The trafficking charges.
I think that the jury is now on the trafficking questions or charges, and that's based off of the questions that they presented to the court earlier concerning Ms. Ventura and those 3 pieces of information that they're seeking. It seems to me that they moved on from that, and now they're trying to figure out if Mr. Combs is guilty of sex trafficking in regards to victim Ms. Ventura. And that's why those 3 questions were concerning different incidents with her.
Sierra, let me go to you. Jackie Reed asks, will the jury be confused on racketeering without...
Willie G says, ask yourself Only reason you have this narrative, I guess you're talking about the Drake and DMG thing, is because you're garnishing views from the K-bots. What? You missed the point of the video. You just watched Mariah versus. What's that? No, brother. Like, listen, let me tell you this. My nigga, I'm sorry to tell you. I like Drake. I think that lawsuit's dumb as shit. Like, I don't care what y'all niggas say. I think it's dumb as shit. I think it's a stupid ass lawsuit, bro. You know what I mean? Like, bro, like, I would have rather him sue Kendrick. Sue Kendrick. Like, bro, it's a stupid ass lawsuit. Like, this lawsuit to me is about what could be said of this song. I love this song. I like when niggas say, I want you to dig your mama up and piss on her, nigga, and bury her again. That's my type of diss song. I sit here and I listen to the most heinous songs in the world. I'm sorry, calling you a certified pedophile is not worse than Who I Smoke, not worse than any King Von. So I'm sorry, that's the type of songs I like. I'm not gonna sit here and be like, oh yeah, I thought stop. I'm not. The fuck you thinking? No. Now, if we're only going on the element of, yo, should Drake still file a lawsuit, but make the point to say you value, like, don't tell me about the nigga calling you a pedophile, but tell me about how you're devalued in your negotiation. Like that, if you want to be transparent with that, be like, yo, they will offer me $500 million, now they offer me $200. And I think they did that. All right, I want to hear y'all fight that out. That's cool. I ain't got no problem with that. But I love this song. I love when niggas say the worst thing about a nigga. I like when niggas say, yo, I want to kill your whole family. I want to see. I love when people be like, yo, I'm gonna smoke you and your dog. That's what I like. I'm sorry. These are what I like. I'm sorry. I told you. I think Kendrick should have performed Not Like Us 20 times up in Toronto. What you talking about? I love this music. I love indictment music. That's what I'm saying. So I'm not changing how I feel about diss songs for Drake. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I'm telling you this. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like, bro, he has some valid points, but his valid points are not going to be what the fans are going to champion. Respectfully, if Drake lost out on $200 million, it's none of our business. He's not telling us how much he raps about it, but we're not in his contract negotiations. That's for him to fight about. That's not for fans to rally around. No matter if he wins or loses, he is not going to change the outcome of the battle. Why the fuck do we care? I don't care. What I care about is that when niggas is rapping versus each other, they can say, you a bitch. I wish your mama died. I wish I could kill you and your grand. Yes, I like that type of music. If you don't like it, sorry, okay? But I like that shit. I just don't like, I don't want to hear, oh, he called me a pedophile and he defamed me. I don't want to hear it. Now, if you want to argue that this whole thing that the company tried to devalue you in a negotiation, I would love to see how that goes because I've never seen that being argued on a big level. But the only reason I care about that being argued is that I'm going to be up in your business, fine. I would love to see what those contracts, we don't know what the Drake contract looks like. He told us about that. We don't know. We don't know. We heard it on the fucking third quarter call in like 2021 from Lucian Grains. We don't know though. So I would love to be up in your business, but brother, like, I'm sorry, like, there is no recourse. Like, the Kendrick battle is over. It's over, my nigga. It's over, bro. Like, it's over. Sorry, like, I don't want to. There's no lawsuit. So, like, this lawsuit is like, there's grounds for it. There's grounds for it. I'm not saying it's not grounds for it. It's just that you're a fan. What the fuck do you care about if Drake get $1 billion or 200,000? Who gives a fuck? Who gives a fuck? Like, be a fan. Like, you know what I mean? Like, this idea. My thing is that if you support Drake winning, like, a fucking lawsuit against a defamation in a diss song, you better never tell me you jacking no diss songs. It's over. Because the diss songs I like, not like us ain't that disrespectful compared. I like when King Von said, like, yo, I kill a nigga and dig him up until that nigga die again. Yes, that's what I love. I'm sorry. So again, brother, yo, Drake got some gripes. His gripes is, y'all niggas devalue me. I would love to see how that play out, but I'm not going for defamation. Not going for defamation. I don't think when you diss somebody, when you're in a rap battle, I don't think you can defame him. I think you can say anything in the world. Yes, you cross the line, but that's what niggas start doing. That's what niggas get to do. I'm sorry. There is lines in rap battle, but never I'm going to do something. What do you want me to tell y'all? Yo, I know I got mad Drake fans in here, but I'm not gonna tell y'all what's on. Not on this law. I'm not gonna tell y'all what's on. Y'all really want me to sit here and I've covered Chicago for years and tell y'all that I think that if a nigga says something that's defamatory on a record, he should get billions of dollars from a record label? You think that I'm going to say that? Nigga, I enjoyed when niggas was smoking on Tuka for years. Not me, I never did. What every time that came, I'm like, damn, it's so lit. Should Tuka's mom get $5 billion? We got it. You see, this is my only problem with Drake fans. Y'all logic stop at Drake. My thing is it goes across the whole board. If Drake should get money for just defamation, again, he has other clauses I think he should get money for. Yo, you put my house on. Yo, you recklessly endangered me as my own label by putting my house as cover art. My house got shot up. That's damages. I 100% believe Drake should get some bread for that. I just don't believe words in a rap song means you should get money. Because Drake ain't the first nigga that's been lied on, and yes, it was a fucking lie. He ain't the last nigga, and I'm telling you it's gonna keep happening. So I'm asking you, if Drake should get whatever bajillion dollars you think he should get, because he was called a certified pedophile, and he's not suing Kendrick, he's suing you, and he should get that for defamation. What should Tuka's mom get for niggas basically using her son as literally the new definition of Reggie? What do you think? How much money should you get? Because at that point, everybody. Just stop with this only, like, oh, this only applies to Drake thing. Just like I hate the K-Bots. The K-Bots got certain things that only apply to Kendrick. Like, brother. Like, did y'all really think I'm about to be like, yo, yeah. Now, granted, do I think that that's some dope shit? Like, I'm gonna be honest with you, that's like one of the biggest low blows you could do in hip-hop, call somebody a pedophile. But do I think that if he was gonna sue Kendrick, I don't believe, and it's not a pro-UMG stance, it's like, UMG has put out songs saying anything. We've seen niggas, come on, bro, what are we doing? Y'all can't only create a carve-out only for Drake. And if any Drake fan in here sits by and says, yo, Act, this is the first time this has ever happened in hip-hop. This has never happened before. This is a one-of-one case. This is why we're thinking like this. You're a fucking liar. So then I'm asking you to extrapolate. So if Drake gets paid, everybody else should get paid, right? Okay, so if you think everybody else should get paid, that means niggas shouldn't be dissing niggas no more. Or lying on dissing. Half of all diss songs are lies. You didn't know that? Are you dumb? That's why I fucked your bitch, you fat motherfucker. You niggas started with a lie. You do know this, right? Imagine if Biggie was just like, all right, man, fuck this. I ain't rapping back, man. I'm suing this nigga, man. It's over. Bro, no. Make up a lie about him, too. Now, if you see me, you want to get busy, that's on you. I don't give two fucks, but half of rap battles are lies. Jay-Z was lying about Nas. Nas was lying about Jay-Z, bro. They fact-checked both of them diss songs, Takeover and motherfucking Ether. Lies all over the place. They were lying. Most of them lines are defamatory. I showed you first tech in the quote with Lost Professor. Then I heard your album about your tech on the dresser. Nigga, I sampled your voice, but you was using it wrong. Nigga, I know who I paid. Searchlight, like, there was just lying all over the place. It was mad lies. Mad lies. Yo, Jay-Z said to Nas, yo, he said, me and AI got more in common. You get it? More in common is like, yo, he said, something. He said, I see it in your Jeep, and I left condoms in your baby seat. Lies. You think that was true? Does anybody think that was true? That's a lie. You defamed Nas by claiming you left a condom in his baby seat. It's a lie. This shit is all lies. Why are we acting like niggas been telling the truth this whole time until Kendrick lied? Kendrick's a liar too. They're all liars. The best diss song got all lies in it. There ain't no good diss song with the truth. Every diss song you like, the first 3 lines, there's a lie in one. Guaranteed. Y'all just want to rewrite the history, and y'all want like this. Here's my thing, and this is to the Drake fans. Y'all want like, get over it. Drake is still the #1 rapper. He's doing the most numbers now. He's still the most streamed. Get over the fucking battle. Get over it. You fucking K-Bots, you niggas get over it. Y'all didn't kill him. You Drake fans, get the fuck over this shit. Like, it's not gonna change the outcome. Drake could win $29 trillion. Like, the battle was a battle. Who cares? And for y'all weird ass Kendrick fans, y'all could keep saying, it doesn't matter. Drake is still the most streamed nigga. He won't change. He still is. He's gonna be the best. Get over it. Y'all over here like, yo, I've never seen rap fans root for lawsuits. Like, what the fuck are y'all talking about? Nigga, let Drake go deal with that shit. All I'm saying is, it was valid, because I cover all lawsuits like this. Yeah, it was valid. They should deny UMG's motion to dismiss. What apparently they didn't dismiss society, but they should deny it. This lawsuit should see itself out. This is an important topic, because this is a topic being brought by a high-powered lawyer for a high-powered artist against the conglomerate and their lawyers, saying what is the nature of defamation in music, and the label is saying what is the definition of artistic expression and rap battles, because we generally stay the fuck out of everything. Cool, let's have that argument in court. And if any of y'all care about it that much, this is going to go to Supreme Court. But I don't think none of y'all do. And there's no way y'all think y'all about to just get like $1 billion. It's not gonna happen. So what are we doing? It's so confusing that y'all actually are arguing with me about this point. Like, it's confusing. There's two issues. Do you think that you should be able to sue for defamation in music? I think that changes all context of music. That's number one. Number two, what is the line between artistic expression and clear disrespect? I don't believe it's in a lyric. I believe it's outside of lyrics, because lyrics can be contextualized. They can be, similes, double entendres, they can be things that refer to other things. I would objectify to the fact that Drake's house, I think that's him saying that Drake's a pedophile. Drake's clearly not a pedophile. He's a lie. Or bad matter. So now we have a piece of art that is bigger than Drake. Anytime you tell a Drake fan that they don't like it, this is bigger than Drake. You like rap battles? You like when people diss each other? Well, it's true. As they say, well, damn it. Should they be entitled to large sums of money from UMG if they put that song out? If you say, oh, of course. Well, don't listen to rap diss songs anymore, and don't tell Drake to ever rap battle again. Don't tell none of these niggas to rap battle that you like, because what comes with rap battles is lies. Yo, I heard you got HIV. That's a good lie. What do you want me to So the lawsuit's gonna continue. We're gonna just see who's gonna exhaust their resources paying for this shit. But no settlement coming. Eventually we're gonna get to a winner. And we're gonna see who loses, who will keep appealing. I think UMG has to keep appealing. Has to. They cannot pay. We'll see.
Without anyone else being charged along with Diddy, that was something, right? That's something that came up by Mark Agnifilo in defense's closing argument. Where are his co-conspirators? KK's not a co-conspirator. The alleged victims are asking her for help. She's really an alleged co-conspirator. You think that's going to be a factor?
I think that this is a fantastic question. It's one that we've talked about actually on my show Scandal, which if you are interested in P. Diddy or any sort of celebrity, make sure to subscribe because we talk about things like this, celebrity crime and gossip and drama. So subscribe to that. Back to your question, Jesse, talking about their confusion. I mean, potentially, yeah, right? When these jurors came into all of this, who's to say if they've ever heard of RICO or racketeering, potentially may not have even ever heard of it. However, if they had, I'm going to guess that they heard something in relation to mobsters. And usually when it happens like that, when it's the mob or the mafia, there's multiple co-conspirators. And so, yes, I do think it's possible that these jurors are confused in this, especially if they're listening to the defense's closing arguments. As you pointed out, Mark Agnifilo really acting Mark the Shark in that way, saying, okay, what is this? This isn't even RICO. We got one guy, it's P. Diddy, Sean Combs. Where are the other alleged co-conspirators? Again, we've talked about this time and time again. Where was KK? Why wasn't she called for the government or even the defense for that matter? So is it possible that they're confused? Yes. Absolutely. And I think that's why we have jury deliberations, for some of them to say, okay, here's what I thought about that. Here's what I thought. And then they can confer and discuss and kind of point to closings and all the rest of the arguments that they heard. I do think it could be confusing, but I don't know that it would deter them ultimately from a conviction.
And we're going to wait and see. I'll tell you what, I'm going to be signing off. I got like a million sidebars I'm doing today. But you're in great hands. You're with Sierra, okay, host of Scandal. Tyler's going to stick around. Safa's going to stick around. We're going to get to more of your questions as we are currently in verdict watch in the Sean Diddy Combs criminal trial.
All right. Hey, another little story. Yo, Hallie, thank you for taking my advice. Pop out with your ball. Pop out with your ball. Halle Bailey is now popping out with her new ball. Okay? This is her ball right here. This is Halle Bailey's ball. It's a mystery, guys. She's living her best life on the yacht. I keep telling y'all, she in her mind, she thinks she India Love. Look, she trying to take the same pictures. Fuck all that wholesome shit y'all been hearing, man. She trying to do the same poses. She like, yo, hold on. Is my art good? Like, stop it, Shorty. Stop it. You Little Mermaid, man. Get your ass in the water and do a couple laps like Michael Phelps. Get out of here, man. Come on, man. You should be auditioning for Avatar, man. Stop playing, man. You ain't no India Love. These type of pictures ain't for you, Shorty. You know you not built like that. Stop the cap, bro. Stop it, bro. You know that's why DDG moved. Stop it. But you know what? I keep telling y'all, in her mind, whatever, when she seen DDG bent over India Love, and she was twerking on it, and like the way he grabbed her hips, the whole time she was like, why he never did that to me? Why? She found her new ball. She found her new ball. So her new ball gotta be the nigga taking these pictures. I'm telling you, in her mind, she was always, bruh, her and the other chick, her sister, they Beyonce joints. They Beyonce protege. They think it's come on. I'm sorry. Y'all don't got the sex up, like, y'all kind of like, y'all like, bro, y'all just don't got a sex appeal like that, bro. I ain't gonna cap with you, bro. Anyway, she look a little happy. Okay, she finally popped out. Now I'm gonna tell you this, Halle, I'm gonna tell you the truth, just like I told Offset the truth. And Offset didn't really like it. Offset, my man, so your ball, nobody knows this nigga. Does he play basketball? Does he do anything? If he's a random, your soul is still gonna be heat. Cause I ain't gonna lie, India Love is popping it. India Love is popping it. If this nigga can't get on Twitch and get at least 5K viewers, oh hell no. Hell nah. Hell nah. Hell nah. He can't make a song like DDG. He can't get up in the ring and squabble. You know, DDG do like 20 things. Oh, hell nah. Your soul will never, because when you go on the gram, today's the one day we gonna post you and this random nigga right here. The only day. You're back to the gulag after this, okay? You take you and your bum-ass ball to the court with no lines. Go over there. Take that ball and go over there, okay? You know the court. You know the main court. That's what DDG and India Love's on. 3. Curry. Yo, he's going crazy. This random ball you just got, yo, Halle, you can't do nothing right. You ain't learned from Cardi B? You gotta pop out with a Stephon Diggs. Not, who the fuck is this? Stephon Wiggs? Who the fuck? This, it's like she don't learn. You can't pop out with a Randy. This is Randy. A random. You can't pop out with a random. You can't pop out with a random. Yo, DDG is popping it. Nigga was at prom looking like a demon. You over here. This don't even look like the big boy yacht, man. Just, yo, get your little mermaid ass off the boat, man. Go ahead. You got a nigga playing cameraman. This is how I know she trying to make DDG mad. The whole time the nigga got a camera in his hand taking pictures of her. You know what she's saying? Yo, he always was saying my ass wasn't that fat. Yo, is my shit fat like India Love? Hold on, let me put the arch. Now take the picture. You take bad pictures. You take bad pictures. Hold on again. Let me get on my knee. Hold on, let me put the arch in the back. Wait, my ass not fat? No, come there. Just bend down a little bit. Just take the picture. The nigga taking a picture the whole time. You could tell she's stressed. She wanted to do something to make DDG. The nigga there, and he's a cameraman. How's your Randy, your new ball's a cameraman? This shit don't make no sense, bro. Her new, like, hold on. Remember, I was, you know, she trying to convince him too, because, you know, he even looking like, yo, Loki, this is kind of desperate. She's trying to convince him, like, wait, you know I was in Little Mermaid, right? I know what'll fuck him up. Take a picture when I'm diving in the water. I did this on set all the time. I did this on set all the time. I took swimming lessons. Hold on, take the picture. Here we go. Whew. Come on, man. DDG. Look, yo, grab my ass. Just put some suntan lotion on it. Keep the camera in hand. Come on. Yo, hold on. Yo, come on, look. Hey, now massage. Yeah, put that UV shit on my ass, right? Come on. She's not popping it. That's the problem. Yo, Hallie, you gotta stay over there in Squareville, man. You one of them nice girls. We like nice girls. But after we fuck with the chicks like India Love, after we done smutting out the girls like India Love and shit like that, when we ready to retire and we try to look for the girl that's not too ran through, we come to the corny girls. Like you. Like, we're not looking for you first. We want India Love. India Love is popping it. Okay? You is like, it's when we're ready to settle. You know what I mean? Like, you like settling. Look at this. Get my picture right. The nigga probably like, yo, could you turn, yo, babe, just look around like you look like the Avatar right now. Just look to the front, babe. Babe, look to the, I'm trying to get the angle, but you look like, all right, let me just paint your face, man. We getting on Avatar 3, bro. Let me just get on Avatar 3, bro. Like, you gotta get on Avatar 3. What the hell? Look at this. Oh, no, I could teach you how to swim. I learned this on the movie. This is what we call treading water. Look, the whole time she taking pictures. I'm telling you, India Love, I'm putting out a call to action. Could you, you got her stressed. She found her new ball and just made the nigga a cameraman. Yo, I need a picture to be popping it up. Let's go to India. Look, India Love Instagram. Popping it, bruh. I ain't even see it yet, nigga. I know she popping it, bruh. Just popping it the whole time. Popping it, gang. Just popping it. Like, just, you just want to come up popping it. Wait, is this her Instagram? I don't even know if this is her Instagram. This ain't her Instagram. Hold on. Where's her Instagram, man? I don't even know. Is this it? Popping it, man. Bumbo cloud. That body, the fuck, no pussy. Yo, popping it. Yo, India Love, you got DDG. Yo, India Love, let me tell you this right now. You better check under the car seat for the motherfucking air tag the next time you, look, popping it. Yo, Little Mermaid, Hallie, I'm going to keep it a being with you. The way how I could tell you are mentally, just get the BBL, gang. Just get the BBL, bro. You want a BBL. You need a BBL, bro. You, like, the way you think you're popping it ain't going to never be popping it till you get a BBL. But I don't think you got the BBL personality. I'm going to keep it a being. Like, look at this. Popping it. Yeah, this is what she's trying to do this. Oh, man. She's trying to do this. Yo, DDG, this one photo shoot got her in heat. She's like a termite in heat right now. Yo, she got her new ball. I ain't gonna lie, she looked like she got it from the pawn shop. Like, what, yo, where did this new ball come from? What type of ball? Yo, this ain't even Spalding. What type of ball is this? This ain't Wilson, none of that. Where did this ball come from? You can't get the off-brand ball. At least Cardi B did it right. Cardi B made sure she got the premium ball. Pause. She went and said, yo, hold on, let me get the upgrade. Who the fuck is this guy? Who? Chat, wait, hold on. You know what I gotta do. You know,
who do you think would give you the hardest fight out of anybody on stage?
Right here. Right here, the hardest hitting 145 pound, the real hardest hitting 145er right here. This guy TKOs people. When I knock people out, they don't fucking move. They're not, who the fuck is that guy?
Who the fuck? Yo, how'd you get an unknown ball? Yo, everybody showed up with Spalding. How did you come with the Alabama Express ball? Yo, Hallie, you can't do nothing right. How did you show up with a ball from Alabama Express? How did you show up with a T-Mobile ball? No. Hallie, who over at Rock Nation telling you this shit? We trying to get you right. Oh, come on. What type? Yo, you ain't even get the Spalding? How you go to Dick's Sporting Goods and get the Spalding? What the type of basketball you just got? What ball is this? What type? Who is this nigga? Who is this? Yo, DDG, you got nothing to worry about. You cleared it, man. You cleared it, bro. You cleared it. Yo, baby mama over here doing shit she ain't never done. That nigga, he not even laughing with her. He laughing at her like, oh, shit. All right, man, let me just take a little click. Okay, you got it. You got it, man. You got it. Oh, my God, man. DDG, you got nothing to worry about, bro. DDG, let me tell you this. The next event you show up with, DDG, I'm warning you. The next event you show up with,
You got
pose is not even for you. Like, you not one of them girls that we see like that.
don't
Like, when we
even
see girls like that doing that, we're like,
don't mind me,
why
bro.
is she doing that?
There's
By the
no
way,
way
there's
I would
nothing
even
wrong
try
with the
to
girl that don't do them poses, just being in her lane and being like mad classy. Like, there's mad other girls. Like, I ain't gonna cap with you. Like,
was
name
muted this
a
whole
really good girl
time.
that if we saw her doing that and like trying to like
No.
OD, trying to be extra sexy and
Don't
thirst
tell
traps,
me
be
I
like,
was muted
yo,
the
shorty,
whole
you know, like,
fucking
you
time.
not doing that, right? Like, why are you?
You
trying
can hear
to
me
do
now,
that?
right? Let me
This is
just
exactly why that nigga probably with another chick who really do that. Cause
let me just go like that anymore.
that if we saw her doing that and like trying to like OD, trying to be extra sexy and
Don't
thirst traps,
tell
be
me I
like,
was muted
yo,
the
shorty,
whole
you know, like,
fucking
you
time.
not doing that, right? Like, why are you?
You
Trying
can hear
to
me
do
now,
that?
right? Let me
This is
just.
exactly why that nigga.
Oh, wait a minute. Whoa, 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 whoa. Wait a minute. All right, my audio has to be better, right? Let me check. Oh, wait a minute. Whoa, 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 whoa. Wait a minute. Switched audio. Switched audio, dude. Switched audio. Just switched audio. Switched audio, kid. Switch the fucking audio, dude. All right, my audio has to be better, right? Let me check. All right, it's better, bro. Oh, wait a minute. Whoa, 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 whoa. It's better, bro. It's fucking better, dude. Switched audio. Dude! Oh my god, this fucking dude doesn't listen, bro. Switch the audio, kid. Switch the fucking audio, dude. Alright, my audio has to be. You already did it! I know it's a loop. Alright.
Rossi catch you being mad corny doing it. You're like, hold on, get this.
We should be good now. No more loop. I know it's a loop.
Trump still beefing with Elon?
We should be good now. Wait, why is there an echo? Oh, there is an echo. Why is there an echo? Oh, that's why.
Maybe.
Elon can lose a lot more than that.
Wait, why is there an echo? Oh, there is an echo. Why is there an echo? Oh, that's why.
They might have to go back and eat Elon. We'll never tell him. He gets a lot of subsidies, Peter. But Elon's very upset that the EV mandate is going to be terminated. And you know what? When you look at it, who wants...
Let's fix audio issues because I don't like audio issues. This is disgusting. Yeti Nano.
Maybe a hybrid? Who? What happened to Elon Musk? I think they're asking, they said, would you deport him?
I think we're good. Are we good? Echo free?
Here's what. So Elon Musk knew long before he so strong as president that I was strongly...
Lit. My fucking camera I need to give me another fucking webcam. This shit is fucking dog water shit.
Not everyone should be forced at home. Elon may get more subsidies than any human being in history. By far, without subsidies.
Can I like try to...
Close up shop and
I don't know how to do that, dude.
No more rocket launches, satellites, or electric.
All right, let's
And our country was safe.
All right. I don't want to sit there and watch about fucking politics. I want to watch about some interesting stuff. What are y'all on not on Netflix? Holy fucking shit. On Minecraft. What are y'all doing? And if y'all doing something fun, let me know. Because if not, I'm about to scour through. Some YouTube.
Here today. Must be.
How do you feel knowing? Honestly, it's man, that's a good question. Honestly, I feel stupid that I didn't check. I wonder. Oh, because OBS did update, so that's why all the settings were all fucked. So I guess because OBS saves your. This thing that I'm, the streaming software that I use, it saves your fucking streaming settings. The only thing you gotta do is boot up, change the title. Cool. I need to start getting better thumbnails. Shelby, can you help me with this? Because you're often in my fucking chat, so can you help me? You're good with fucking shit like that. Can you help me? And if I ever start making money, I will fucking pay you. Or I'll just pay you. If you help me with my thumbnails and shit like that, I trust you. I pay you. I pay you to make a thumbnail. For my different types of streams. Now, let's say if I'm gaming a Marvel Rivals, I want to give you an idea and you make it come to life. You, Kamaria, you guys can do all of it together. I would pay you guys for real. But it would have to be good. You know what I'm saying? Dude, like, y'all be in this bitch supporting. Thank you. I'm so serious because, like, y'all be in this bitch supporting more than the other fucks. Sometimes they be in here, but, like, y'all be in this bitch. So, like, yeah, I might as well, yeah. I don't mind. I don't mind paying either. I need thumbnails. I need better thumbnails. You know? Thumbnails. No, mm-mm. I need a reaction in the... I need a reaction in the gun equals me. What? Also, I need to find somebody, if it could be you or someone, I need help doing clips and shit like that. Like when I'm just like watching random videos and shit like that, and I'm saying something like mildly like insane. Cool. Okay. What's the game? What do we PS5. But oh shit, I booted up fucking Dudeski. But I need help with like clips and shit. Like, fuck. I need help with little shit like that. I want to grow my audience organically, but I just need help like doing like the small shit because I don't be knowing how to do all that shit. I'd rather pay somebody to do that shit. Wait, what? Am I not signed in? Wait, am I not? Yeah, I guess I am now. Play. What is Act talking about now? Oh, he got off politics.
And I'm gonna just leave it at that. She was drinking and smoking weed. You know, as long as she's coming to terms with God about what she did.
Yes.
It ain't my problem. I don't gotta take care of the kids.
Please, I'll pay.
Let them rock. What's the problem?
Now, granted, you know, big bucks would have to wait. You kind of would have to be doing this out of the love of like, I'll pay for your fucking, I don't know, lunch. You know, like maybe $25 or some shit like that here and there. And if it's really good, like if it's like a lot, you know, so I would, you know, we just have to go from with what money, you know, just a little bit. But you know, but no, seriously, I'm not unemployed and I have a job. I have a job in August. Teachers have summers. Still get paid. But no, yeah. Wait. It actually saved my last respawn. Y'all niggas is gone. I am not unemployed. I have a job, bro. I have a job in August. No. Stream on Twitch. Should I, for real? I should do both. But I already have like a big, I guess I could just do it. Yeah, why not, right? But I already got like 90 something followers. I only got 100 followers on here. 100 subscribers. But I could just do both because I do be wanting to listen to music while I game, bro. Stream on Twitch. Stream on Twitch. All right, so we're gonna do this right now. Yeah, dude. Let's try to figure this out together, dude. All right, let's rebrand. Now I have other people too that I have like, okay, this may sound like you might be like, oh, this is bullshit. No, I had people from my family tell me that they saw it. I guess they saw my shit on Instagram, and they rewatch my videos sometimes, like with their kids and shit like that. Didn't know it. So you never know who's watching. That's the thing. That's what I'm banking on, and I'm like trying to just make. I need to stop sitting with so much like dead space, because I'm actually talking to other people that's like watching the shit back. And I notice like the views kind of increase like the more you stream, and that's stupid. Like that I don't do it, even though it's like 40, 30 views or whatever. It's still like, you know, anyway. Yeah. Let's try to do this shit. Let me push this because I don't want to be hearing Minecraft music in my ear right now. Desktop, PS5, hide that. Boom. This is my. We're gonna do this together, dude. Right now. Go, bitch. Hey. Wait. Bit? Wait, what the fuck, nigga? Holy shit. Holy fuck, dude. Last time I did this shit, my shit got fucking rocked. Submit. Desktop. PS5. Save, dude. Update. Oh, that shit only 1 year, dude. Nothing like that.
Everyone knows this. Can you please start calling me again?
Iron Man got a nerf?
Please. You really want me to? Oh my god. Yes. Of course.
Thug, you did this, bro.
Who is in my ear going crazy?
I don't like anyone.
What was that music? Oh, that was so fucking tough.
Let me tell you.
Alright, let's get out of there. Add profile pic. I think I have my SpongeBob in here somewhere. Is it for real? Is Iron Woman now? For real? Are you serious? I think I have over here. I think I have my. Oh shit! I don't have my fucking SpongeBob PFP pic, bro. Isn't it? Is it? That's kind of. And I need to get on Marvel. I'm not really a Marvel head. I just play Marvel Rivals, but bro, like, can I not like view it? I need more thumbnails. Can I not view my own thing? Do I have to like email it and all that shit? Ugh. Oh my god. Here we are. Alright, let's do it. Alright. Ooh. Oh my god, what am I doing? I have it. Why am I scrolling all the way? See, sometimes you do the most stupid stuff in the world. Where's my meme folder, dude? Meme folder. Hello. Wait, which one did I use? Okay, he's looking down at you niggas. He's skeptical of you niggas. So, I did it like these. I cropped it. I adjusted the Philly. I made it black and whiskey. Bro, I want the same one. This is the problem. Cancel. Cancel, 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 cancel. Discord change. I gotta have that motherfucker in my screenshots or something. Instagram. Where's the screenshots? It's crazy. There it is. Screenshots. July 13th, 2024. Hell no. Oh my god, I'm never gonna find that motherfucker. That's crazy, bro. How do I do this, bro? This is no way, bro. How do I make the same one? I don't want it to be two different fucking colors and shit. Or am I overthinking that? I'm probably overthinking it, to be honest. I'm probably way overthinking it. Nah, bro, I really want. I thought I had it though. Like, why the fuck would I delete it? Fuck it. What I'm gonna do? Just go back to the meme folder. All of these songs are for you. Okay, we're gonna take that. Okay, we're gonna edit this bitch. How my shit look? Just like that. I'm gonna just leave it just like that. And then I can do this on Twitch on my phone. Opt out, nigga. Profile picture. Truly justified. Choose. Done. Edit. Ooh. Profile banner. Take photo. Allow. We're gonna go like this. That is gonna be a flash. Oop. I'm gonna use it. Done. And then we're gonna go. Bitch. The fuck? Notifications, connection. Connections. Connect. It's the wrong fucking account. I can't switch accounts. No, fuck it. I don't want to do that one. Connect. Hey, yo. Hey, yo. I like that. Wait. Hey, yo. Nah, not Stinker. Hey. I got Streamlab connected. I ain't know that. Anyway. Alright. How do I do this? Channel. My thanks. What? Oh yeah, enable this setting. Yeah. How do I got 3 followers? That's crazy. File. How do I connect it to not just YouTube? Oh, settings. Stream. Hold on, let me try to connect.